SolidWorks 2016 introduces some great new capabilities that enhance existing sketch workflows and add new geometry creation tools to increase your productivity. Let's go ahead and finish the main sketch for this valve body. For increased clarity, SolidWorks now gives you the ability to hide sketch dimensions. Common sketch actions are now even easier to access and apply in SolidWorks 2016. Midpoints on sketch entities now dynamically highlight for a quicker application of dimensions and relations. It's much easier to carry out multiple operations on the same sketch entity. The context toolbar now remains visible, here allowing a dimension to be added straight after the horizontal relation. If hidden, dimensions are now automatically shown again when a new one is added. To increase flexibility, it's no longer necessary to activate the Smart Dimension command before making your selection. Simply click or drag to pre-select the intended entities, then choose Smart Dimension from the pop-up toolbar and the appropriate dimension type is presented. Easy. Modifying sketch dimensions is even quicker and easier in SolidWorks 2016 with Instant 2D. Using the same approach as Instant 3D with Instant 2D enabled, dimension values can be changed with a single mouse click or dynamically dragged to your desired size with far less effort than before. With the main sketch now complete, let's go ahead and look at a few more of the sketch productivity enhancements to SolidWorks 2016. Previously, there wasn't always an easy way to change the direction of offset sketch entities. Now all you need to do is simply select the dimension that drives the offset distance and use the new reverse direction button in the Property Manager, giving you much greater flexibility when editing models. Manipulating existing sketch entities with connected endpoints is now even easier with detached segment on drag. You can now unmerge the connected endpoints of multiple sketch entities, and not just the entities themselves. For example, a construction line in its mounting boss layout. Whilst dragging, existing relations are maintained and new ones can be inferred, and so all related features are updated with no broken or missing references. Models are now even more robust. The segment tool can be a great way of positioning points in a sketch. For example, creating this bolt circle pattern for a series of tapped holes. In SolidWorks 2016, the segment tool now applies a new equidistant relation type to each point. If a point is deleted from the pattern, the positions of the remaining points now update to stay equally spaced. At any time, the number of points can be increased or decreased, using a new option on the right mouse button menu. Segment is a great tool for reducing time and effort when using sketch points to control design intent. Next, in the assembly, we are going to design a gasket, using the front face of the valve body to define the shape. Convert entities is a powerful command for creating sketches related to model geometry. In SolidWorks 2016, Convert Entities has been enhanced to include the option to convert internal loops. For the Property Manager, you can now choose to select loops one by one or all inner loops. Capturing sketch relations to external geometry is now much quicker with far fewer selections necessary. And the productivity enhancements don't stop with sketch. In SolidWorks 2016, making modifications to hole wizard features has got even quicker. When changing this hole type from counterbore to tapped, rather than reverting back to the last used settings, the sizing and end condition are now retained. Not only that, if custom sizes have been applied, when changing the hole type you now have the option to retain the custom sizing too. Now you no longer need to remember all your previous settings. With all these great productivity enhancements in SolidWorks 2016, you can focus more on your design and not on the software.